Exactly what had happened had been a blur. Exactly how both Hachi and June had tumbled backward due to a loud crash had also been just a blur. However, when both heads were lifted, the room had gone dark. The light gray clouds that had been rolling in had engulfed the sunny sky before them. The light within the kitchen flickered madly, and overhead a few of the light bulbs began to burst due to the surged electricity. And as glass began to fall from the ceiling, the only thing that Hachi's eyes could land on was the body of a blue-clad male surrounded by a surge of electrical power. His hand firmly grasped the radio's cord, which had just been plugged into the wall, and he knew that he had to release it to survive. But the electricity had already tensed and fried his muscles to the point where he no longer had full control over his movements anymore. He screamed in agony, smoke and fire already bursting from his toes and onto his clothing. His face was pained, and desperately, his eyes, the only thing he could move at that point, looked backward at the children, pleading for help. But there was nothing that they could do. If they were to approach the mill too, they too would become absorbed within the electricity's blow. June twitched noticeably. The feeling resembling that of the piano's fall was way too much for him to be comfortable. Quickly, he had found shelter under one of the tables within the tile floor.
Hachi, hurry up,
By then, Hachi had stood. The falling glass had already left grazing cuts and scratches on her arms and face. With wide eyes, June called out to her again,
Hachi, get under here, you'll...
But again, that peace. Whether she lived or she died, she would be able to escape the terror that was on that island. Her chance at freedom, it was gone. The sun had disappeared. No matter what happened, she would be free. Hachi reached toward the revolver, which Yamato had left on the counter. We were meant to die here. It was only then that her truly fearful sobs had become evident. With only the slightest bit of hesitation, she brought the nozzle to her mouth.
Hachi, stop it! What are you doing? You can't! Don't!